Good afternoon, West Lonsdale family. It's Todd here. I wanted to come to you and just talk with you for a minute amidst the new coronavirus information that's come out. I wanted to let you know kind of what our plans are and also some things that we are trying to do as a church to help and some things that maybe you can be a part of to help as well. First of all, I'd like to let you know that going forward from here through the end of the month, all on-campus ministries meetings are canceled. Now we'll be talking about food truck in just a minute, but Wednesday nights, choir practice, student ministry events, on-campus worship services will not be happening in person. We will be having live streams on Sundays of worship, and we want everyone to join us with that. We want you to tune in and worship with us in song and hear the message and the testimonies that will be given. Also, as we begin to transition from our Waymaker series into our new Easter series, we want you to be a part of that and be up to date on that and just kind of walk that journey with us. So that being said, let me just say that again. No on-campus services through the end of the month. As of now, we will resume in April, but we'll just kind of see what happens. Again, we aren't doing this out of fear. We know that Christ has us, and we know that Christ is greater than the coronavirus and COVID-19, but we are wanting to do our part to help. By not gathering together, then we're reducing the risk of taking COVID-19, coronavirus back to those within our congregation or within our families who maybe are more susceptible. So we are not having on-campus services. We will be doing a few things though. First of all, we will be live streaming those Sunday services. Second of all, we will be making available online a Wednesday night Bible study that you can be a part of and you can do. We'll be making that available through a new platform that we're working on, which hopefully will be up and running by the end of the week, which is our new website, westlonsdale.org. So hopefully by the end of the week, you're going to be able to go to westlonsdale.org. There you'll find our church's website. There will be a direct link to our live stream on Facebook, so you can either go to Facebook, to our Facebook page, and worship with us, or you can log into or you can go to our website and you can link directly to our live stream from there. So you'll be able to watch it from either location. It'll be the same video, you'll be able to watch it from either location. But also on that new platform, there will be a place for you to touch that you will be able to give online. You'll be able to give mobily, whether it's through your telephone or through your computer on the website. You'll have the opportunity to give without having to come in physically to the building and be present right now. So that is also another opportunity for us to kind of continue to help the church, but also not have to be in that direct physical contact that so many of us are trying to avoid and stave off right now. Now, we do have some ministries though that we need to address. One of those ministries is ESL. ESL also will not be meeting on campus at all through the end of the month, as well as our partner church, Iglesia Bautista Éxodo. They will not be meeting on campus either throughout the rest of the month, as well as of this Friday, our daycare will be closing down through the rest of the month. They'll be closed through April 3rd, and then they'll resume back after that, assuming that everything progresses forward the way that the experts hope that it will. A couple of other ministries though, food truck will continue on as long as they are allowed to send out food and us be able to deliver it. There are families that depend on that food in order to be able to continue on, and so we will be continuing to hold our food truck. There is some options there for the food pantry as well. One other thing that we're doing is we're going to be opening our building up. I know that sounds strange right now in this effort to close things down. We're going to be opening our building up to a local heart clinic, which needs to see patients that are in constant care right now and receiving medication. They're going to be coming into our building so that they're coming into a clean environment, and as susceptible as they are, they're not going into a hospital, which is what the clinic doesn't want. The heart group does not want. They don't want them coming into a hospital where they may pick something up during this time, and so they're going to be utilizing our facility, because our goal is not to close things down. Our goal is to find ways to help be part of the answer. Part of that answer is by limiting our group meetings. But there are other ways to minister. Our food truck is one. We can limit contact in that. Opening up to the heart clinic is another, because they will be able to meet their patients in small number. There'll only be 4 or 5 of them present, and then they'll be bringing their patients in one at a time. So it's an opportunity for us to do that as well. So ministry continues on. One other ministry that we have, if any of our senior adults within our congregation, or any senior adult that any of our members know, maybe they live in the community with them, maybe they're in contact with them via the phone and they just check in on them occasionally, and they need groceries, they need medication, anything like that, if they'll contact the church office, we have volunteers standing by ready to go out and do that and make sure that they have what they need. Also, if you know of any school children that depend on meals received at school and they're in need as well, please, you or have them contact the church office. We will also do what we can to meet those needs. So we're trying to do what we can to extend the Kingdom Contact, continue to pray for our healthcare workers, continue to pray for those in leadership positions as they make decisions, pray for those families that have been affected directly and indirectly, which includes all of you because of the changes that we're having to make that have been affected directly or indirectly by COVID-19. The coronavirus. One other thing that we want to do that's just kind of fun is we want to put some challenges out there for you as a church. We still want to be in contact with each other. We still want to have some fellowship with each other. So we're just going to throw out some challenges now and then throughout the next couple of weeks. And challenge number 1 is this. We want to encourage all of our members to find some time today or tomorrow, get with anyone that lives in your house, find the funnest song that you can think of, record a video, lip syncing, dancing, interpretive movement, whatever you want to do, find a fun way to perform that song and take a video, send it to us. You can send it to wlonsdale@comcast.net, or you can text it to me personally. We're going to go through, we're going to pick out a couple of those videos that we think are just fantastic, and we're going to put them out there just to bring a little bit of joy and happiness to the world. So there it is. That's a lot of information. Not meeting on campus, ministries that are continuing to go on, as well as our new website, westlonsdale.org, where you can watch our live streams just like you can on Facebook, and you can give remotely on there. So thank you so much. We appreciate you. Continue to pray. We love you, West Lonsdale. We love you, Knoxville. And we're here for you. Thanks a lot.